Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do a reading for you. It is for the week ahead, Pisces. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. Pisces, if you're brand new and you've never been here before, I hope that you'll stay. If you just want to double check to see that you are subscribed, if you are here all the time anyway and I'm coming through your feed, if you could do that, it doesn't mean much to you, but it makes a huge difference for me. So thanks for doing that. And if you keep coming back, thanks for being my ride or die. And if you're here brand new, welcome. I hope that you will stay. We do have a rather large Pisces group here. You are my water family. I have water in my moon sign, Pisces moon. Let's find out what's going on for you, Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus and Jupiter. Pisces, at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how to find the extended if you're interested in that. I'm also going to tell you how to find a private read. If you're interested in that, stick around. Let's find out what's going on for you, Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, Venus and Jupiter. Tell me about Pisces. We have great fortune, and that can be just about anything. Great fortune doesn't always have to be about money, it can just be abundance in general. We have the thief. Ooh, be careful. There's somebody around here that is waiting for you to come into great fortune so they can take advantage of the situation or possibly distract you while everything is exciting or in a bit of an uproar in the community. There might be a thief in the community, and the community could be anything. The community could be the place where you volunteer. It could be the place where you work. It could be your community where you live. It could be your friend group. It could be anything, right? It feels like something here, I feel, Pisces, that you're leaving something behind. As we see the distant horizons, we see that this ship had to drop anchor, had to cut their losses and let something go in order to be able to take flight. Now this ship is flying through the air. You can see because there is a bird next to it, right? It's card number 9. It feels like somebody here is dropping something now to head out into the future or into the distant horizon. You could be leaving a house behind, maybe some property, maybe a family. We got card number 21 here, which is a 3. It feels like the family room. You could have sold a house, but it feels like something here was kind of heavy for you and that you are about to drop something or leave something behind. It could be the group that you might be in because it does feel like there is a community here. Yeah, there's a community here. It says here, it's card number 12. I'm looking at card number 24 being a 6 and card number 26 being an 8. I feel like you are the person that has great fortune. Now, this could mean you have many gifts from the universe. It could mean that you are financially blessed. It could mean that you are a person that others see of good fortune, good rapport, that they like to be around you. You're kind, you're happy. I feel like there's a thief among you. I'm just going to say someone who's willing to, and the thief doesn't have to necessarily be someone who is stealing something, but it feels like they're a person who tries to steal your joy or tries to distract you while the best thing in life is going on for you. It's like they're a bit of a dark cloud. If it's not an actual taking of something from you, it's almost like they take your joy or they steal your joy. It does feel like it is somebody in your community, though, whatever the community is for you. Tell me more about Pisces, please. This person is a joy stealer, possibly, but they could actually be a thief, someone who is looking at your material possessions. We've got the 4. Interesting. We've got the mask here. It feels like somebody is hiding behind a mask. And so this person is not who they portray themselves to be, but they put on a mask in order to get close to you because they see you as someone of great fortune. We've got the man here. Card number 28 is a 10. He's got Mars hanging around his neck. We could be talking about a Scorpio or an Aries. They are both ruled by Mars. We've got the Ace of Hearts here. It feels like I'm just going to say be careful, because it feels like there is somebody here that maybe you're very attracted to, possibly. Somebody who has a very attractive body. Like I find looking at this person, high cheekbones, long nose, they have a really nice body. Like it feels like this person is wearing a mask. And although they come in a pretty little package, I don't feel like they have the best I don't think that they have the best intentions, I'm just going to say. This might be someone that you are interested in romantically. And if you're feeling Pisces, listen, you have a knowing. If you're feeling something is off, please don't ignore it. Tell me more. We've got card number 15. It feels like this person is a leader. They could be your boss. They could be someone who's in charge of your team. They are a leader in the community, possibly, right? They possibly could be a leader in the community. Card number 15 is in the tarot is the devil energy. And I feel like this person, whoever they are, and it is someone who I believe is in a man's body. Whether they are leaning feminine or masculine is not up to me, but it feels like somebody who's rather attractive. Now, they're ruled by Aries, and so, ruled by Mars, which means that this person is a real go-getter. They're very much a leader. Other people would see them as the first in line or the person to go to ask questions. They are somebody who I feel is in charge of beginning things. Card number 28, you could be beginning something with this person. Maybe they've caught your eye. Maybe they're very attractive. And I feel like this is someone who you're wondering, like, do they want to build roots? Do they want to root with me? Do they want to, there's the Hierophant, right? Card number 5. Do they want to commit? Are they looking for someone to commit to for the life path? We've got the 7 of Cups in the bottom right-hand corner. This person is throwing out confusing energy. It's like hurry up and wait is what it feels like, Pisces. And so this person could be the person who's stealing your joy. It could be at one point they come to you and they say, okay, yeah, I'm ready. They act as though they're ready. They act as though they are ready to, that they are ready to move forward, possibly. Ready to get on the path and move forward here. But it feels like this is a kind of a heavy feeling, I'm going to say, because the 10 of Wands is here on the bottom right-hand corner. It feels like there's something here that just doesn't pan out. It feels like it's something that you are feeling under the surface, and it feels like you should probably figure out what that is before you go any further. I'm just going to say it does. I'm going to say with the Mask here and the Thief here, somebody's hiding something. So I don't know who that is, but they see you as their target or someone of great fortune. Now, I don't know if you're someone who is maybe someone who everybody in the community likes. You could be a community leader. You could be a person who is a leader at your workplace, but they want to hook their wagon to you because you are a prominent figure in your community, whether that's your soul tribe, your friend group, and they're doing it by being nice to you, but I don't feel as though their intentions are good ones. We've got the 10 of Swords here, betrayal. Do you see what I mean? It feels like somebody here is not really allowing you to see who they are, but I think that because especially if you're a Pisces moon, but I mean, Pisces is psychic energy wherever it shows up, but if you are a Pisces moon, I feel like there's something here that is going to be revealed to you during a meditation or a prayer session here. Please pray about it. Please meditate about it. The Hermit is in the reverse. It's like this person just showed up out of nowhere. And if it seems too good to be true, it usually is. We've got the Moon energy. See all the shady energy, right? The Moon energy. Is this person really the leader that you think they are? Yeah, things are not as they seem, Pisces. So before you make a decision, I don't know what the decision is or what it's about, but before you make a decision about what you're going to do, if it has something to do with this person, I feel like you should probably go within first, because there is betrayal behind the mask. That's what it feels like here. This person wants you to see them as very solid and grounded and stable, but it feels like there is betrayal behind the mask. We've got the 8 of Wands. We've got the 9 of Wands. And we've got the Chariot. I feel like this person shows up, Pisces, at a time when you just really need support, or you need a friend, or it's like you really want to believe that this person is who they say they are, because I feel like you begin to get some sort of maybe you think that they are the next candidate to date them, I would say, because the Ace of Hearts is in the bottom right-hand corner. So maybe you think this is the beginning of something really beautiful. Let's clarify this person, because I am feeling like that if things move too quickly here, and so that might be the key, right? Don't move quickly. If things move too quickly with the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands is where you end up being burnt out, feeling used up, feeling like somebody betrayed you, like the betrayal is here. I'm going to say make sure that you are sure. Make sure that you get yourself in alignment. Make sure that you understand before you move forward too quickly that you know what you're dealing with in the moon energy, because the moon energy is hiding something. Tell me about this man here. Tell me about this. We've got the sun. Okay. So I feel like for those of you who are the prayers, for those of you who are meditators, those of you who are really trusting your intuition, I feel like you're going to see this person for who they are. But I want to say that they are somebody that I would say just shows up on the scene. They could be a friend of a friend, or all of a sudden this person has injected themselves into your community. They could have just newly moved into the community. But I'm going to say that I feel like your intuition is on point, and that you're going to have some sort of a clear breakthrough about what's going on here. You're going to feel the vibration. When she hits that gong was going to vibrate for a while. I feel like you're going to pick up on the vibration here. This person is going to come to you and give you a reciprocal energy. Look, I feel like it's the honeymoon phase is what it is. It's the honeymoon phase where you haven't really seen the person for who they are. And the Six of Pentacles is telling me that. They're giving you reciprocal energy at the beginning, but it feels like you feel that something is off. The Strength card is here. I want you to hold back. Please don't let it move quickly. Look, maybe this reading isn't for you, and maybe I'm full of crap. Crazy Lady in Canada is full of crap. It could be that. But I'm telling you, I have a Pisces moon and I have a knowing, and I'm really feeling like this is probably going to resonate for somebody. This person is beautiful to look at. I feel like you're a sucker for a pretty face. Who isn't? I am. And I feel like you really need to feel your way around this. Please hold back. Please don't move forward too quickly in this until you figure out who this person is, because I feel like they're wearing a mask of betrayal, and because they're very beautiful, they're going to try and get you to move forward really quickly, which would be easy to fall into. And the Hermit in the reverse with this person at the top here is making me a little nervous. It's like they just showed up and all of a sudden they sweep you off your feet and there you go. That's what it feels like here. Tell me about the Thief and the Great Fortune. We've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Wands, and we have the Empress. Look, they see you in all your glory. Whether you are the feminine or the masculine Empress, they see you as somebody who is abundant, somebody who does have great fortune. The Empress is somebody who's got their finances on point, somebody who's very independent, somebody who has a house, has a car, takes care of things, is probably in a really good job, or maybe has a business, somebody who is always in creation mode. This is somebody who possibly might be looking for someone to have children with, but nothing else. Be careful of that if that's not what you're down for. The Four of Wands is here. They see you as someone who's very stable and sturdy, and that they may even, like, you may invite a bunch of people to your home. I'm saying it's a community, right? You may invite a bunch of people to your home, and this person may show up as a +1 that you've never met before, and they might be so beautiful you can't look away. The Five of Pentacles is here, and it feels like the Five of Pentacles tells me that you've never met this person before. And I don't know that you should trust them right away. I'm just saying, you don't have to listen to me, but that's what I'm seeing here. Tell me about the moon, please. Tell me about the moon energy for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Seven of Swords. All the shady cards are coming up. Pisces, all the shady cards are coming up. You know what your red flag is going to be, Pisces? If this person tries to move everything forward with you super quick. They would be a love bomber. That's what I'm seeing here. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, Chariot. This is somebody who's a love bomber. Somebody who is going to be on you, constantly texting you, wanting to come see you, spend time with you, wants to be in your back pocket. You're going to be very flattered by that. But if you are the Empress, it's also going to be a red flag because you are not falling for love bombers. You need somebody who's going to meet the Empress energy at its rawest, right? Which is solid, grounded, moving slow. I provide for myself. I don't really need to provide for you, and you don't need to provide for me. We've got the 7 of Swords and the Moon energy. I'm just saying things aren't as they seem. I feel like there's deception here because of the card of betrayal with the mask, right? We've got the Knight of Cups. This person is going to try and love on you. I'm just saying. We do have the 2 of Cups. Look, I can't even, friend. It looks like they are going to try and deepen this connection quickly. But please know that it's strategic. We've got the Knight of Cups here. We've got the person playing chess. It feels like it is very strategic. It's a strategic way. And I think that they want to get involved with you because you are probably a pillar of the community. You're probably the one who is very blessed financially or very blessed in your career. You're a person that all people look up to. You're what others strive to be. So I feel like this person feels like they need to hook their wagon to you to be seen in a really good light. I think that this person is used to getting what they want because they're beautiful to look at. Tell me about the 9 of Wands here. We've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the 7 of Wands, and we've got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. See, this person is not looking for anything that is going to be long-lasting. They're not interested in whether or not you're going to be in the 10 of Cups. They don't really care. What they want to do is they want to move things forward quickly. They might say things, but gosh, I feel like I've just met my soulmate. They might say things like that. I'm going to say, stand up for yourself. Be very wary and keep those boundaries in place. Keep them in place. Meet this person at the property line and don't yet let them in the door, I will say. What happens if you do let them in, though? Tell me what happens if you do let them in. We've got the 10 of Wands. The Death card. You see what I'm going at here? And the Knight of Wands. There he is. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. There we go. That's what happens. It feels like the only way that you're going to be able to get rid of this person is by ending it. So look, you're getting yourself into a place where you're going to end up fairly burdened by this cycle. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be pleasurable. It's going to be all the things that the Knight of Wands would bring you. But ultimately, there's going to be no stability. And it is going to come to an end, like a really hard end. And it is going to burden you. So it feels like there is somebody here who I feel that you shouldn't trust. Now, the question is this person from the past? Or are they somebody that, because this Hermit energy in the reverse to me is like I either haven't seen you in a really long time or you just showed up out of nowhere and I don't really know you. So I feel like we should talk about that. The 6 of Cups showing up here tells me some of you, this might be someone that came from the past, but we're going to look at it here and it feels like they are in your face immediately. Immediately they're like, oh, it must be wish fulfillment that we met already, like that we met at this time in our lives. It must be wish fulfillment. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, look, the 5 of Wands is here. Indecision, right? Indecision, a little bit of battles. It feels like there's something within you that's saying, I don't know if this is the thing that I should do. This person is going to be showing up in your community. And I feel like this is going to be something heavy that you're going to end up having to drop because this is number 9 and 9 is the year that we're in right now. We're in the year of 9 where you're just not taking it from anybody anymore. It feels like this person is going to try and get you into position of possibly maybe trying to get you pregnant or if you can get pregnant or they're going to try and lock you down as somebody who is going to get married or maybe move in with you. It feels like that sort of energy. I'm going to go into the extended. If you want to be there, please look in the pinned comment, and in the pinned comment you will find a way to the membership area. If you'd like to join us there, you'll get at least 4 extendeds in a month. And if you want more, of course, if you're watching for more signs, you'll get more. If you are interested in purchasing this outright, please look into that pinned comment. There is a link there if you'd like to purchase this outright. And if you are interested in a private reading, I do private readings pre-recorded, but I also do them live. And if you're interested in speaking to me live or speaking to me through video while we do a reading, we can do that as well. Please take the link to Hypsee, check out my pricing, my packages, and the discounts that are there. If you book ahead for a live reading, you can get up to 75% off that reading. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I'm going to go, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you, Pisces. Bye-bye.